clients. Using cannabis, they have created a range of infused ice creams and sorbets. At Phiri Hice Cream, they place emphasis on their products. Now, this unique range of ice creams was created by Paul Phiri and Chef Rod Phiri, and now they join us to tell us more about Phiri Hice Cream, and we hope to be joined by Paul in just a moment. But Rod, I'm going to start with you. A very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Well, how did the idea of creating an ice cream range come about?
So just before the first lockdown, me and Paul actually had a private event where we did a 5-course dinner just for a limited 20 people, and so we did this 5-course, and everything was infused with cannabis. And once we got that reception, the event went well. So we decided that's when we decided on the idea of creating the ice cream brand.
There's a very interesting ingredient there, cannabis. I mean, why this particular ingredient, and what does it do?
So, well, it's also got to do with flavor. So, the first process of infusing cannabis and edibles is a process called decarboxylation. Basically, heats the cannabis. You heat the cannabis at a very low temperature of about 52 degrees. And then you infuse that cannabis with fat compounds such as cream, butter, milk. So in this instance, we've got 4 flavors. 3 of the flavors are plant-based. So they're infused with stuff such as your almond milk and coconut milk.
So is it safe to be consumed by children and other vulnerable groups?
I wouldn't recommend it for children, absolutely not. But we are working on 2 strains. So we've got the plant-based products have got 10 milligrams of CBD, which is a very mellow effect that you get out. And then the vanilla and roasted almonds has got slightly a higher CBD dosage in it.
So how do you go about selecting which flavors to use?
So with the flavors, it goes with the cannabis. So it's all about the cannabis and the flavor of the cannabis that you get. So for instance, sativa has got a certain flavor that complements the ice cream. So it's about playing around with flavors and seeing which one works.
What about the potency? Is it at the different levels, or is it just safe to consume?
Listen, it is 2 different levels. We've got 2 strains, as I said. So the vanilla, this one here, the vanilla and roasted almond has got 20 milligrams of CBD. So that gives you a slightly more euphoric effect for those who like that slightly more. But with the other 2 strains, we've only got 10 milligrams of cannabis there. So it is nice, mellow, gets you relaxed, and keeps you calm and helps to put you to sleep.
All right. Let me also welcome the co-founder of the business, Paul Phiri. Chef Paul, a very good morning to you. Welcome.
Hi, guys. How are you?
I'm very well, man. Good to have you on the show. What do you think are some of the things that set your products apart from so many ice creams that are sold out there?
Look, I really consider the ice cream different from any other ice cream out there, because the infusion of the CBD with the ice cream is not really given in the market, and it's another way of giving people their medicine, if you can call it that, but in a fun and enjoyable way. The chef Rod he has created so many different flavors that are still going to come, just to give the consumer something different all the time.
You and Rod both have years of experience in the food and beverage industry. How do you think this has assisted in making your business a success?
Well, COVID has really put us in a corner to be creative. We've had to really take our ideas and really push them because during this time right now, we are really stuck and we have to find different ways in order to, make money, give out a good product and keep it local.
So what's the creative process in terms of getting all the flavors together, in terms of coming up with one flavor and infusing it with the other?
Chef Rod can answer that one.
Yeah,
Rod,
so it is
it.
a bit of a process. It's try and error, and getting a few people to obviously try the product and getting feedback. We are currently in 4 outlets at the moment, so the reception has been quite overwhelmingly great. So we are on the right track.
So how can one get hold of your ice cream and where is it sold?
Okay, so we have 4 different outlets throughout Gauteng. Our first outlet is Lonely Hearts Club in Melville, which is a restaurant. And then we have a place called Have Wings. They sell strictly hot wings, so we wanted to include something cool to cool your palate.
Then where is that?
Have one out. That's also in Melville.
Okay.
That's also in Melville. And then we have one outlet in Soweto in Orlando West. Still growing, still brand new, but all that information can be found on our Instagram page. And the last venue we have is Cabana, which is in Parkhurst. It's on the main street there in Parkhurst. So those are our 4 outlets that we actually supplying currently.
Well, is it accessible to all? Because Rod mentioned earlier that he wouldn't really advise this particular ice cream to be consumed by children.
Yes. So what we have done is created a variant without the actual CBD variant inside it. So we do offer both with and without, so the children can have some as well. We do have warning labels as well, so you will know the difference between the ones that you can give to the kids and the ones that you can't.
Okay. Now, Paul, please, how do we connect with you?
All right. Our social media pages are Phiri Hice Cream across the board, Facebook, Instagram as well. And then you can actually email us on phirihicecream@gmail.com. Yes, you can DM us there or email us there, and then we'll reply to you if you would like to order or you'd like to talk to us about the business or find out more about the business.
All right. Paul and Rod, great chatting to you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
All right, that was Paul Phiri and Chef Rod Phiri talking to us about their personalized and unique product of ice creams.